matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. And the Spartans will kick it away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, this running back is almost a throwback, a durable workhorse they just count on time after time.
And I think, Chris, the thing that I love about this guy is whether it's in the run game, obviously, to be able to bounce it outside, get those tough yards between the tackle, or his hands. They oftentimes will be able to throw the football to him and showcase what he can do out on the perimeter against any defense in the country.
Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete, almost a first down interception here on the opening drive. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Mills. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Early adversity where they face a third down in the opening possession. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that can happen is he gets stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on third and inches. Now we got fourth down.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Michigan State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's
breaks into the clear. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. Pump over the middle. It's McCray. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Give it to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Wyola. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Across the 40. One carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. And the Spartans have 1st and 10 here. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Hodges. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Sparty!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. To the air, it's Wyola. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Quick throw caught on the left side. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The pocket breaking down. Fights through the tackler. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Hodges. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Breaks into the clear. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep for the right side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. The Huskers will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. On first down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
The Spartans will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Designed quarterback run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. And the Spartans will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans, to put them on top now. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down their defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Swarm to the pass rush. He's sacked.
Boy, great job front of this Spartan defensive line. And this is one thing. Going back to George Perlis and going to guys like Nick Saban when he was the head coach of Michigan State. Always been physical and played tenacious defensive football, led by that defensive line.
Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Bringing pressure. The short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's reeled in. It's mush. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down play coming up for this offense. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Coming up, fourth down.
They've been very efficient. 3 for 4 on fourth down. Now they're going for it again. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the Spartans are going to keep this drive rolling.
But these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Looking to pass. It's Hodges. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Loses 6. Brings up second and goal.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal.
White 53.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
What a threat to this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Bell. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the run here, lets it go. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking downfield, it's Wyola. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab down the middle, it's Mills. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of the receivers that can make a play for it.
Looking to throw yet again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And the Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Linebacker shifting around now. Lets it go quickly. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So second down after the incompletion. The shotgun running play call. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14.
Michigan State.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back, it's Hodges. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, this is why you play to the final whistle. They come up with an interception here. They've got a chance still to win this football game with less than 2 minutes to go.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Fighting off the defender. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And then first down, right back to the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Takes off in a bootleg. Touchdown, Huskers. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the